Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Focus question. Why is the Taj Mahal an important historic landmark? In loving memory. If you were to draw a picture to honor someone who meant a great deal to you, how would you begin? Whatever your ideas, you'd most likely want to include the most beautiful things imaginable in your drawing. A place in India was created to do just that, to honor the memory of someone who was loved very much. It was built in the 1600s during the Mughal dynasty. The Mughals are famous for the rich works of art and beautiful architecture they left behind. Their family named Mughal have raised to the word Mughal, which refers to someone as wealthy and powerful as the richest king. Their most famous creation, the Taj Mahal, was built by the fifth Mughal ruler, Shah Jahan. The Taj Mahal complex. When people think of the Taj Mahal, most picture are the mausoleum with its huge white dome.
Mausoleum.
However, the Taj Mahal is actually a 16 hectare 42 acre area designed to represent the paradise home of Shah Jahan's favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Buildings, walls, gates, and gardens are all laid out to reflect the Islamic idea of perfect heaven. All the grass now fills the grounds. Beautiful flowers and fruit trees once suggested paradise's gardens. 4 water channels divide the garden into 4 equal parts that meet at a pool in the center. They symbolize the 4 heavenly rivers described in the Quran, the Islamic holy book. To enter the Taj Mahal today, visitors pass through the Great Gate, an impressive building made of red sandstone and marble. Words for the Quran welcome visitors. The Mausoleum. Everything in the Taj Mahal points visitors toward the large mausoleum where Mumtaz Mahal is buried. From inside the Great Gate, the mausoleum onion-shaped dome appears perfectly framed in the arched entrance. In the Taj Mahal gardens, the water channels shimmer with the mausoleum's reflection. The mausoleum is built on a raised marble platform that dominates the Taj Mahal grounds. 4 tall towers surrounded it, each more than 40 meters, 150 feet tall. Most structures on the Taj Mahal grounds are made of red sandstone. However, the mausoleum, the platform holding it, and the surrounding towers are covered with white marble. White is the Islamic color of mourning. On the tomb, white shows the faith of the person buried within. The mausoleum was designed to represent Mumtaz Mahal's mansion in the Gardens of Paradise. From the outside, the marble appears to change color with the changing light and weather. At times, the building seems to glow. Like many Mughal tombs, Mumtaz Mahal's mausoleum has 8 sides. With 4 long and 4 short outer walls, massive arches provide entry on the 4 long walls of building, with smaller arches on either side. Inside the mausoleum, Mumtaz Mahal's coffin sits at the center of an 8-sided room in the middle of the building. Beside it, a second coffin marks her husband's burial site. Beautifully curved marble screens surrounded the coffins. Both coffins are fake burial sites for visitors to view. The real burial sites are located in a private room on the lower level. Directly below the coffins, some experts believe that mausoleum, the most richly decorated structure in the Taj Mahal, represents Mumtaz's heavenly crown. The word Taj comes from the Persian word for crown. Geometric designs cover nearly every inch of the floor. Vines, flowers, and butterflies decorate the walls, bright with precious and semi-precious stones, jade, jasper, turquoise, and lapis lazuli. Artisans set thousands of diamonds, rubies, amethysts, and other gems into the designs. A wife and a friend. The Taj Mahal was not the first tomb created by Mughal rulers, but it was one of the few created for a woman. Shah Jahan's other two wives are buried in unmarked tombs. What inspires him to build such a magnificent memorial for Mumtaz? Shah Jahan met Mumtaz Mahal, then called Arjman Banu, when he was a 15-year-old prince and she was 14. They were engaged shortly afterward and were married 5 years later. In 1612, Shah Jahan gave her the title Mumtaz Mahal, which means chosen one of the place. Mumtaz became Shah Jahan's constant companion. She traveled everywhere with him. Even when he went to war, she was in his battle camp when she died giving birth to their 14th child in 1631. She was only 38 years old. Shah Jahan was heartbroken. According to the court historian, Shah Jahan's beard turned white, and he cried so often that he needed glasses. He gave up jewelry, fancy clothes, and music. Every Wednesday, the day on which Mumtaz has died, Shah Jahan banned celebrations. On the yearly anniversary of her death, he requires his court to wear a while in her memory. Shah Jahan chose a site for Mumtaz Mahal's memorial shortly after returning to the capital city of Agra. He selected the land beside the Yamuna River, where Mughal royalty lived in riverside garden mansions. The mausoleum would be built along a bend in the river where slower water kept the banks from washing away. The river created a natural mirror to reflect light onto the mausoleum's white marble walls. The Taj Mahal is built. Construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632, about a year after Mumtaz Mahal's death, and continued for nearly 22 years. It was the largest building projects of the Mughal dynasty. More than 20,000 workers and 1,000 elephants worked on its construction. Shah Jahan brought in architects, stoneworkers, and painters from all over the world. Gems, semi-precious stones, and different colors of marble came from China, Tibet,
Afghanistan,
and other countries. Some of the slabs of white marble used to cover the mausoleum were enormous. The marble had to be transported hundreds of miles on carts pulled by teams of 20 to 30 oxen. Workers constructed a system of scaffolding, ropes, and pulleys to move the marble into position. Amazing facts. The mausoleum is about 70 meters, through 2,040 feet tall. Its dome is 44 meters, 144 feet tall, and is estimated to weigh 11,000 metric tons, 12,000 tons. The Taj Mahal took 22 years and about 32 million rupees to build in 1632. Building the Taj Mahal today would cost about $1.6 billion, 4 times as much as it costs to build Disney World. After the Shah's death, today the Taj Mahal is open from sunrise to sunset every day except Friday, the Muslim holiday. Visitors can also view the Taj Mahal by moonlight on the night of a full moon and the nights immediately before and after, except during the holy month of Ramadan. However, the Taj Mahal is not the same place that Shah Shah Jahan built in the 17th century. In the years after the Shah's death, it was practically abandoned. Thieves took many of the gems and semi-precious stones. Gold lamps, Persian carpet, and other decorations disappeared. By the late 19th century, the British had replaced the Mughals as India's ruler. They began restoration of the Taj Mahal. Neat lawns replaced the overgrown gardens. The British repairing damaged marble and replaced missing screens and lamps. Since the 19th century, new enemies have threatened the Taj Mahal. Air pollution from iron foundries, factories, and other industries damaged the marble's soft surface. A yellow fungus known as marble cancer causes additional damage and discoloration. Increasing numbers of visitors are also place more wear and tear on the monument. The Indian government has put a number of measures in place to protect the monument. Today, a 2-kilometer, 1.2-mile traffic-free zone surrounds the Taj Mahal to keep out polluting vehicles. Polluting industries have been banned from a larger protected zone surrounding the monument. In addition, public and private groups are working together to repair and restore the Taj Mahal's structures. The Taj Mahal may face changes, but it has already survived earthquakes, lightning wars, and floods. With a bit of luck and a lot of hard work, it will survive the coming centuries as well. A memorial for the ages. Today, the Taj Mahal sees thousands of daily visitors, millions each year from all over the world. The United Nations declared the Taj Mahal a World Heritage Site. An international vote established it as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Shah Jahan desired a memorial for his beloved wife that would be admired by the entire world of all time. The Taj Mahal may not last forever, but centuries after its construction, it remains one of the most beautiful memorials ever created.